Coming up on Kolr Newsbeat at 6, teaching the value of reading. One of our own pays a visit to a local classroom.
And get your kicks on Route 66. Take a trip back in time with our own Ray Meyer. When Interstate 44 bypassed Route 66 in the 1950s, some businesses along the old route died while others hung in there. In fact, some are still going strong today. Tonight, Kolr Newsbeat's Ray Meyer continues his look at the historic highway as he profiles one business owner who's still getting his kicks on Route 66.
When the interstate came through, it had a dramatic impact on the businesses that were along old Route 66. Some shut down from the lack of traffic, others adapted and survived.
Another thing about traveling along old Route 66 is the interesting people you meet. Glenn Wrink'S has been in business here for about 50 years.
No, that doesn't sound right to me. $1.50 does.
Armed with $350 worth of groceries on credit in a building he rented from his dad, Glenn Wrink'S opened his store in 1950 and is still going strong today.
And I had a lot of faith in myself and in God and people that traded with me. They made a point to get here any way they could get here.
Another key to Wrink'S' success?
And I always made a point to try to have something nobody else had. Then I knew I could stay in business.
One of those items that kept him in business over the years, frozen water, selling ice. In the last 50 years, there have also been a lot of interesting people pass through his doors. Surprisingly, many travelers along Route 66 now don't come from the United States.
Everybody in the world, because being the main street of America, we still get them from France and Italy and Belgium, and we've had them in here from Korea and Japan.
And the list goes on. He's also seen his share of famous people.
Yeah, we had Clint Eastwood. We had, he was looking for diapers, by the way. They got a new baby. That was in August. Now I had to sleep at the wheel. Bus load out here one day. And they all come in and got lunch meat and so forth. And there's probably been others I don't even know about.
Asleep at the Wheel, a Texas swing group, then cut a tribute album after its trip to Route 66. Despite all the famous people that stop by, there's one group that stands out.
But we've met a lot of interesting people, but the most interesting, I guess, are just always your locals.
He's on a first-name basis with most of them, and Wrink'S says they're the ones that keep him in business. On Route 66, Ray Meyer, Kolr Newsbeat.
And if you'd like to learn more about Route 66, you can contact the website at www.route66.com. Some 15 years after the final part of the old highway was decommissioned, interest in Route 66, as you can see, continues to grow.
Sure does. Dan's in here now.